Marge and I met in a leadership program. We have to do a project in between our retreats that we go to, and we decided to do a laughter flash mob.
We didn't put him up to that.
So that's why we're here.
This is my best side.
Either way, right? So, thank you. Thank you all for coming. Even the surprised people who didn't even get an invitation, who happened to be walking by and got yanked into this group. So we want to start by just taking a moment to appreciate one another. So just take a look around and just look at each other. And like, you all are here. There's something about you as people that is special, that takes you out into the world in this way. So just take a moment to appreciate each other.
I'd like to step out of the box. I appreciate you all very much.
So one of the things that we were going to just check is I don't know if there's anything in particular that any of you could think of. What brings you here? What made you decide to do such a silly thing?
Her.
Friends, okay, relationship.
I came because I got an email saying they're going to start dance me at the corner, and I had seen some of the flash dances like at Grand Central. Everybody got stopped. Or I've seen them where they do the opera. They come out from different sides at a mall, you know, and they just kind of look like regular shoppers, but yet they're dressed in just so hard. So I thought it'd be something like this. So I didn't know what you had planned, so I said to my friend, let's go find out.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Thank you again.
So that's how I know what you're planning on doing.
Yeah, you would, right?
Yeah.
Sam, are you planning on joining us? Come and listen to what we're going to do in case you decide you want to join us. This way, because we're going to do something, we're going to go out into the crowd and do some laughing. But we're going to do a couple of things so we can follow each other. Flash mob, by definition, is something that starts suddenly and ends suddenly. So
Spontaneous.
we really have to know what the cue is to start and what the cue is to stop.
The time that we're going to spend out there, we're just going to laugh. We're not going to touch anybody. I mean, unless you're touching each other, that's fine. But we're not invading other people's space, and that's what I was sharing with the young lady that works here. We just want to take 2 to 3 minutes, spread some laughter out into the audience, out into the area, and then go about our business. And the reason for that is we believe, and many people believe, laughter is the best medicine. There's a lot of benefits.
No adverse side effects. Nothing but positive.
Yeah, brings down blood pressure. We know when it's going to start and when it's going to stop. Marge and I are going to go out into the crowd, into the center of this first triangle here where these people are, is where we're going to do it. It looked like the best area. And pick a spot that's just a grassy spot around us. And we're just going to start.
Something silly like that. So you will hear the laughter, you will see.
When you see that, that's your cue to put your nose on and just laugh. Do it with your friend.
That's kind of for no reason.
Make eye contact.
Kind of for no
Make
reason.
eye contact with people. It's important.
Hold on 1 second, because there's no reason. The reason is that people like to laugh, but they don't do so much of it. So, they don't do so much of it. So what we're doing is just going out there helping people
And there's
smile.
round two. Round two is whatever you want it to be, but big arms. So you'll see us just start going, ah, with whatever you want to do with your arms. Just to, spread it out there.
I'm not doing that fake one.
Where Sharon's doing the big arms, this is not big arms. This is not big arms. No, this is not big arms. We want to be able to see each other better, and because we are going to need each other to generate laughter and to have it be contagious.
Grow off of each other's
We
energy.
try to get people to join us, like
No.
stand up and join us, so it's just us. Get them laughing and whatever.
If they
and
look
then,
like they want to.
Yeah. And we have extra noses, so we'll give you a couple they walk by.
Yes, and you might get 2 because you're special.
I already have a free nose.
All right. And then we have a third move, which is basically the belly laugh. So we'll do the first one where it's Marge and I. We start it. Then we will go into the arms, so you'll know you're going to the next one. And then the next one is kind of like a belly laugh. Picture Santa Claus.
No, that's
Exactly. So we will do that one. That's the third one. And the fourth one is the closing. It means that we're gonna be coming to an end. And how we decided to do that is we have 2 signs that will say laugh. Marge and I will, my sign's up there right now, we'll hold it up to each other. No, that's right. Mine's up
well.
there.
I'm gonna let me just show you. We're gonna try and fold it so that's all you see.
Yeah.
So we'll do that in between before we start.
And so picture me holding one that says laugh too. We're going to look at each other.
That just looks like you're ruling the world back.
Yeah, like a
Just
sinister
keep
one.
laughing while we're doing the 360. Then we're going to look at each other, bring the signs down. We're going to take our noses off, and we're just going to.
That's the end.
We would like to invite you to come back here if you want. We're filming some of this. If you want to share with us, if you felt any different before, after, during, we would love it. If you don't want to, please let me say to you, thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for supporting.
We walk around and spread out. We're really just going to spread.
Right, you want to be in that diamond area, and you'll see there's spots that are like this big of grass, so you're not like on top of somebody or stepping. We don't want to invade anybody's
The
space.
thing that we talked about was we would, wherever we are, situate ourselves around.
Yeah.
So instead of being like on one block, going opposite sides maybe. So
Yeah.
so it's time to start.
You'll start.
Get each other nose up.
And then what are you going to do? What do you, all right, then
Then the belly laugh.
Look at each other, turn around.
all right, so once we get to each other, back to where we started, we drop the sign, take off the nose, and then we can still smile as we walk.